Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are doing my top 5 shoes for autumn 2025, and it is actually the shoes that I've been wearing the most and I recommend for this autumn, beginning of winter. I'm very excited about this video because shoes is my weakness, probably even more than handbags. I love shoes, I love good quality shoes, I love reviewing shoes. All of the ones that I'm reviewing today are the ones that I see myself wearing the most in October and now beginning of November, that I'm gonna take into winter with me. There is like one pair of designer shoes, but all the other pairs are all below 300-400 euros. This season I found very good value for money shoes. I wore an outfit with these shoes every day this week, so you're gonna get not just the shoe review but also something that I wore this week, style with the shoes, and you're gonna find all the links down below in the description box, all the shoes linked with some alternative as well. So where I think that you can also have good alternatives, I'm gonna link them for you. And in the description box you also always find my shopping edits and recommendations, so I do the hard work for you and I always update it every week when I find very good pieces that I think they're like worth it and I think you will like it as well, because I personally loved it. I always link it in my online shops, so you're gonna find that as well in the description box, all linked. I'm gonna start from loafers. I have many loafers in my wardrobe and I personally moved away from the chunky loafers. Now it is more about a more feminine loafers. These are my newest pairs. They are from Tony Bianco. I got 2 pairs because I love them so much, and that is something that I do a lot. So I don't really follow trends, so when I find something that it's extremely good quality and the price is good, they are very comfortable, I tend to buy it in 2 colors. So I got this vanilla color. I personally love wearing light shoes, and then I got them in black, but since I already have many black loafers, I got this one with this like sort of pattern. If you don't want the pattern, the same loafers come in plain black as well, but this is such a elegant, is good for the office, is good for walking, and I think that comfort in a loafer, it's so important, because I'd rather have an uncomfortable heel than an uncomfortable loafer, because these are the type of shoes that if I have to walk in the city, and I walk a lot, I go to meetings, I reach out to do these shoes. So for me they are very important that they are extremely comfortable, because I know that I'm gonna walk a lot in a loafer. While heel, like sometimes if I know that I'm wearing like a high heel because I go to a dinner, I don't plan a lot of walking anyway, so if it's uncomfortable and I'm sitting down at the restaurant, I can still accept that. Do you know what I mean? While a loafer, it cannot be uncomfortable. And what I loved about this and what it is different, it is this scrunch detail, and I really love that this is like quite high up. I find them extremely elegant, and you have 2.5 centimeter heels, so you know you're not like extremely flat when you stand, so it is also better for your back. So they are very, very comfortable. The price, it is below 200 euros, so very, very good price. I ordered them from Australia. They came within 1 week, so the delivery was good. I had no issues, so everything went very smooth, and I wish you could touch them because they are extremely like soft inside. They like really, really buttery soft. And this week I wore the black ones and I styled them with white trousers, so I created this winter look with white trousers, a grey jacket and black accessories. They were very, very elegant, and I highly recommend them. The second pair I want to mention, it is the classic ankle boots, and this is the shoes that I reach out when it's raining, when it's like the weather is not good. These are my go-to boots for every day when it's bad weather, because they are water resistant, like they have a little bit of like sole underneath, so you know you don't have a problem with wearing them with the rain, but at the same time the design, it is still quite elegant and they are very comfortable. If I need to walk in the city, I do reach out to these boots. So these are, I would say, within all the shoes that I'm showing you today, the most like everyday wearable boots. They are from BIRKIN, so they are just below 400 euros, so still much more affordable than a designer boot, because of course if you go for a designer boot we are talking about price over 1,000 euros, between 1 and 2,000, so this is still a very affordable price comparing to a designer boot. They are handcrafted in Portugal, so made in Europe. This is the perfect design between comfortable and sleek. The point is like square, so like it's not a pointy boot, where I do prefer a pointy boot when there is like, for example, a kitten heel, a bit more like of an elegant style, while this is a block comfortable heel, so I think it is the perfect point for it. You can style it in so many different ways. You can wear them with long skirts, like satin skirts. You can wear them with jeans. I wore them this week with wide leg leather trousers, a bit of an like olive green. I really go with like all type of trousers. If you have to have one winter boot that you invest on, it would be this one, because it is something that you can definitely wear every day. You can walk in it, they are comfortable, and it is a very good everyday boot overall. Next up, it is the over the knee boot. Now this is something that it can feel like too much for some people, and normally my most worn boots until I would say last season, it was the riding boots. For the past 2-3 years I've been wearing those a lot. I think I'm still gonna wear them this winter, but they are still in the box. I haven't taken them out yet because I got this over the knee, and this is what I've been wearing at the moment. You might either have it in your wardrobe already because it used to be a trend and then it got overtaken by the riding boots for a while, and this season they are back. And you might think at first they are a bit too much, and I agree that if you have an over the knee boot with a heel, it feels, you know, very like out there, but because these are like flat, extremely comfortable, I find that they are not too much, and you can wear them with a mini skirt, and you know, it makes it a bit more classy or like evening wear, or probably is not for everyone. I personally really like the style because I can go with a mini skirt because they're like flat, so I feel they're like not too much, but I wore them this week with skinny jeans tucked in. It makes your outfit, and if you wear these with a very simple outfit, I think they are definitely just a very nice boot. These are from a brand called Potamai. They are just above 300 euros, which I think it is a very good price for such a tall boot, like 100% leather. They are very comfortable, and I really like the brown, dark chocolate brown color. Next up, it is the Mary Jane. You know, I love a flat shoe, I love ballerinas, and I think Mary Jane and ballerina like go hand to hand. Like, it is a very similar styling, a very similar fit, but the Mary Jane, it is basically a ballerina with a strap in between. I love to wear ballerina like Mary Janes with socks, and I think like if you wear it with socks like I did this week, I really like to show the contrast, and I think like because of this strap detail, it looks better with socks than ballerinas. Probably like a personal preference, but if you notice it, and if you see a ballerina with socks, or if you see a Mary Jane with socks, the Mary Jane looks better. And I love wearing brown with grey, and this is how I style them this week, with grey socks. And then when it comes to this type of shoe, I like them with jeans, I like them with trousers. I wore them with grey trousers this week, but I like when it is a bit of a crop style, so you can actually see the shoe. It looks the best. So if you style Mary Jane, I think the best way to style them, it is either with cropped jeans. By cropped, I mean like ankle length, that just above your shoe, that you can actually show the shoe, or straight trousers, black or gray. These are from Bobby's. It is a French brand. I love it. The price, it is very good. It is below 200 euros. They are suede, brown suede, so I love the combination. I love suede, and I have quite a few brown suede bags, so this is how I match it. I match my suede bag to the suede shoes, and I think it is like a very like chic styling, and they have little like gold detail, and I love like the square cut here. They are my chic elegant choice at the moment, and the brown suede, it is very in again this season. I love it, and I think this is like my cute shoe choice of the moment. And my fifth favorite shoes for fall are the boat shoes. These are still so popular and they are not going anywhere, and I'm so happy because they are so comfortable and chic as well. It's like old style, elegant. I remember my mom wearing like car shoe, more grown-up casual style. They are trending at the moment, so we see a lot of like young styling as well with like mini skirts, but for me with trousers is still the best styling. Mine are from Miu Miu, but I'm gonna link for you other alternatives from brands that I normally buy shoe from, that they are more affordable, because of course these are the only pair between today's selection that are like designer, so they are around 800 euros. For me personally, I'm very happy I got this because I love them so much. They are so comfortable, and I'm at the age that I cannot compromise with comfort with my shoes. So I still want to be elegant, I still want to be chic, I still want to look good and put together, but I want to be comfortable. I want to be able to make my 10,000 steps every day in my shoes, so I'm here for it. They are very nice. I love the color. Of course, the only downside of these is that because they are suede, like I don't wear them when the weather is bad, but if you like the style, they also come in leather, so I'm gonna link some boat shoes in leather for you as well, so it's something that you don't have to worry about the maintenance so much like with suede. Find around a lot of like this type of boat shoes because they are kind of trending at the moment, so a lot of brands are making them, and the main detail is like a bit of a like casual loafer style, and then you always have this like tie detail at the front to recognize them. And I style them with actually what I'm wearing today, so beige trousers, but in general I do like them with jeans, with trousers. I see a lot of young girls wearing these with like mini skirts and socks. I do really like them with socks. I'm actually wearing them today with like thick beige cashmere socks, but I don't think it's my style to wear them with a mini skirt. If I wear a mini skirt, I would rather wear the tall boot, if you know what I mean, like a bit of a more grown-up, elegant styling. So these were my top 5 shoe for fall and beginning of winter. I really enjoyed this video. I filmed it like over the whole week, so I hope you find some inspiration, not just for shoes, but for styling as well. And let me know in the comments which is your favorite pair that I showed you today, and I love all your comments. Everything, as I said, is gonna be linked down below in the description box, not just the shoes but also the outfits that I wore this week, so if you need some inspiration you can follow the links there, and I'm gonna link some alternatives to the shoes as well. So if I feel that the shoe that I showed you, there is other brands that I normally wear, so I already tested that they do a very similar shoe to the one that I show you today, is gonna be linked in the description box. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I would love to have you back. I post videos every week, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!